ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life was when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Timely defense there, huge block for him. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Oh, a big left hand.
Oh!
Fast pace here in the early going. Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Oh, he gets caught again there by another hook. That one appeared to stun him.
Oh! Oh! Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Beautiful takedown there from Kamaru Usman. You heard Tyron Woodley knocking the D2 National Championship before they fought. Kamaru Usman's application of wrestling to mixed martial arts is as good as anybody in the sport. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for it.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Nice job on defense to block that. Maybe the seminal blow.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here? What?
I am almost certain that he's going to go.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Usman's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp.
All right, buckle up. Here we go with our second round. Robert Whitaker and Kamaru Usman.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, great striking from Robert Whitaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous. Oh, he tagged him. Great combination to the head.
Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Back to the feet now. Usman's hook shot there looked pretty good, but blocked by the defense. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great bird again.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. So I'm going to hit you with...
He's got to keep pressing here.
I'll stop this. You better fight back.
Dean steps in. Holy smokes. What a fight. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Center in Newark, New Jersey. I'm told sports gambling is legal here, and we got a good UFC fight coming.
Oh, wow. Sports gambling is legal. And, John, you're right where you want to be. You're salivating. You're calling the fight, but you're thinking about the basketball game, the hockey game, because John Anik knows how to make money. He hurt him.
Oh, big shots raining down. And how much more can he take? Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Pineda gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, nice trip to change the level. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, that's a flush elbow from the bottom. Well played. Pineda's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Vettori.
Strong reversal there.
Alex Pineda gets back up. 3 minutes. Nice jab from Marvin.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
All right, well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end your night.
Oh, a huge block there. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where the hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Oh, and there's that hook again, but this one is blocked. Vettori's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire...
Whoa! Oh, lands a hip toss now. Pineda's in half guard now.
Gotta get out of there.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Pineda is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a...
Clear sounds for the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now. Pineda's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's going to hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Pineda's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. All right, so there it is again, much like he did in the previous round, able to land that hook really at will.
Over and over and over and over, he is eating the hook. Nice little short uppercut there.
Pineda's eye looks so swollen. Oh! Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
So at long last, he finally lands his first takedown after several failed attempts. You knew coming in that he was going to stay committed to the takedown, kept on trying, and finally got him to the ground. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Alex Pineda gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Vettori's eye starting to swell now. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
That one was clean. Great punch.
We can win this round. I need you to get the takedown.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment. All right, referee is going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
Yeah, and that's going to do it. And I wonder if these fans who are booing would be willing to fight another man in a cage seconds with one eye, right? His eye is completely shut. That'll do it. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC quick level change.
Elbow deep, takes it for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Poirier's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Posture and punch, posture and punch.
Poirier gets back up. Nice job by him defensively there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking game.
I mean, it's stringing them together. Oh,
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return him to the mat.
Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense. Oh, he's got him against the side of the octagon. He's got his back. He needs to get his hips and lift and mat return him so that he can start to make him grapple.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight. What a fight.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
It is cut. Let's go. It is cut.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye.
Oh, no.
As his opponent postures up, he opens it.
Create a scramble. Let's go.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Nice.
I need you to scramble.
Oh, it looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Both fighters get up now. Big knee there. Final seconds of round one. Poirier's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Round two next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to cut. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. That one landed clean. Poirier's landing big shots.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Right hook to the head blocked. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Makhachev's eye is closing up.
Oh.
Man, these are really starting to pile up. Oh, huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. The doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway.
Good work, guys.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Makhachev's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Poirier gets back up again. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight? Really one attempt after the next.
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Oh, that Gilly is tight. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He wants to fight on.
10 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Poirier gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better. Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night tonight.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep.
There's the two. Your winner by submission.
Jeez Louise.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see North. All right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of the kick, he would go right to his takedown, and it worked to perfection.
Oh, high kick. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Oh, and he lands another knee there. DC, he talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, missed on that one. O'Malley gets tagged by a solid uppercut there.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Shot there, he's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Big elbow there, lands. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now...
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
The right hand just misses. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus. How are they standing? What a flying knee to the head.
All right, so another good series of knees by him. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big elbow there. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Nice job blocking that punch.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a far fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sink at each other. But you did see time where they came together and you saw the...
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Let's go. Cut. Work that cut.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice side kick. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected.
Power stroke there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving.
Over and over again. Yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to do it. Fans don't like it. An unfortunate ending to a great fight, but you had to do it.
He's disappointed. But, I mean, he got beat up, lived to fight another day. I think the official saved him.
All right, that'll do it. We are going to show you some of the replays of what was a really exciting fight, and accumulation of damage ended up bringing an end to this one, DC.
It was a constant buildup of damage, John, over the course of the fight. At that point, all the targeting of the strike prompted the referee to say, hey, let me get the ringside position in here, take a look to see if this guy can continue to fight.
Clean up on aisle 9 as we get ready for the next fight, but congratulations to the winner. All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Well, remember the name Sugar Sean O'Malley, who gets his hand raised inside the octagon yet again here tonight. He had some doubters coming into this matchup, but again, Sugar Sean O'Malley finds a way to mute the naysayers. He has set himself up for a massive fight coming up next.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
A pro dating to 2001. Here is the veteran Nick Diaz, former UFC title challenger. 13 wins by knockout, another 8 by way of submission. You know the book on Nick Diaz. It's going to be punches and bunches, but if the fight does hit the canvas, you've got to protect yourself. We'll see how it goes for Nick Diaz in his much-anticipated UFC return tonight. Big elbow. Well, nice job there to use his opponent's offense against him as he lands the counter hook. Nice strike there by Poirier. Oh, really good with the kick to the body. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Right on the button. Crazy numbers, round 1. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement.
Oh, big knee to the body. Oh, big left hook there. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt you.
Really smart approach.
Oh, again. You cannot sit in this position. You will have no choice but to stop the fight. You can't.
That is going to do it! Your guy has done it!
Oh, my goodness.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
All right, so another highlight for the reel for Dustin Poirier, your winner tonight in a very competitive matchup, I might add, by TKO.
It was competitive until it wasn't. You know, the guy is one of those guys that can hurt you at any moment. He hurt his opponent, jumped on him, and got the finish. Congrats to Dustin.